Hi everybody, today we're going to be making a very simple card. I'm using the card function on the Sentimentals cartridge, and I'm using this card on page 66. I've already gone ahead and cut it out at 5.5 inches, so this is what you get when you cut it out at 5.5 inches, and I've already scored it, and I love the scallop at the end. And this, when you cut it out, it's going to end up at 5.5 by 5.5, and I have this envelope that I haven't used that's 5 3/4 by 5 3/4, so it'll fit perfectly in there. I also have another piece of cardstock, which is this one here, and this is cut out at 3 3/4 by 5, and that's just going to go on top of that. And the first thing we're going to do is just go ahead and round the top 2 corners. And then I'm going to heat emboss thank you at the bottom of this. So I'm going to go ahead and get my Versamark and my embossing powder and tray. And we're going to go ahead and stamp our thank you. I'm going to get this dryer towel, and I'm just going to rub it at the bottom. And then this just keeps the embossing powder from sticking to everything. Just kind of sticks onto the Versamark. Okay, perfect. We're going to go ahead and put some embossing powder on that. Make sure everything is covered. Just a little piece. Let me see. Okay, perfect. Let me just put this back on the side, and I'll pick it up once we're done. I'm going to go ahead and get my heat gun. I'm going to go ahead and emboss this. And this is clear embossing powder. So it's just going to dry like a little bit of a darker brown since it's craft paper. Perfect. So here we go. That's our thank you. And that thank you is from the Friendship stamp set from Inkadinkadoo. It's the one with the dress, the vintage dress on it. Okay, we're going to get some ribbon that I've already cut out. And we're going to do the pink stamper cheater method. Actually, well, I'm going to do the bottom ribbon, and then I'll tie the bow once I get the craft on there. So we're just going to have this go across right here. Oh wait, I forgot like a really big step. I prepare everything, so I'm like, so I don't forget, and I still forget. We're gonna cuddle bug the top of this with the Swiss Dots embossing folder. So I'm gonna go ahead and put A plate, B plate, here's Swiss Dots. We're just gonna do about that much, just so that I can put the ribbon across. Like that. Our other B plate, and off it goes. Okay, there we go. And I did it this way because I want the Swiss Dots to be indented. So I did it the other way. Okay. I have things slamming and falling everywhere. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and tie our ribbon across the back. And then our next step is I'm going to put some pop dots on the back of this. I think we got them all off. I'm going to get our card, and I'm just going to put this right here. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and tie my bow, and I'm going to do it a little off to the side. And then I'm gonna put this flower here at the top. And what I've done is I was watching a tutorial. It's by Scraps of Mine, and I'll put her YouTube so you guys can watch the tutorial. And she shows you how to sugar Prima flowers. And it's basically, she did it so that you can get flowers to look like this. I actually bought the Prima flowers that she was talking about, that they're sugared with the diamond, kind of like little crystals at the ends. And she actually teaches you how to do that with all your flowers. And you basically just have to use some clear glue, which is, I've used the Martha Stewart. She uses the glossy accents in her video. And then you have to buy this little tub. It's diamond dust. It's like $8. But I used my 50% off or 40% off coupon. And there's like a ton in here. It's gonna last you a lifetime. And I've already done mine, but I let mine dry already, so it's, you can see the glossy, the little crystals at the end. And but do watch her video because it's awesome. And what I'm gonna do is, I was gonna do it with a hole puncher because I have to get a brad through there, but I'm just gonna use my paper piercer to get the hole in there so I can put my brad through. Wasn't sure which brad I was going to use, so I decided to go with this fabric brad, and it's by K & Company, the Kology Metal Art. And I'm going to put a blue dot on the back of this. I'll only put 2 just to be sure. Sticks. Okay, almost done. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this here at the top. And then my last step, I was actually gonna leave it like this, but I think I'm gonna add some buttons just in case. This green one up top and this blue one. Actually, I'm going to put them both down there, and maybe just one green one at the top. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let me grab my dots again. I'm going to put this green one there, here, and then the blue one. Perfect. Okay, and that's it. That's our card. It's very simple today, but I love this card feature on the Sentimentals cartridge. So I hope you guys will try out this sugared flower. I made another card. Let me show you. Using the sugared flowers, and so they're very, very pretty, and you can do so much with them. So I've already bought a set of the ones she was trying to make, but at least these already have these little, I don't know what they're called in the middle, but you can do diamonds, brads, and different things like that, buttons. So I hope you'll try it, and thanks for watching. Bye.